Hello, this is Kate from dailytarot.com, and this is your weekly oracle card reading. And for this reading, I'm going to be using the Deva Oracle. And I haven't used this oracle for ages, and it's one of those decks that I love. And every time I use it, I'm like, wow, this deck is amazing. I should use it more often. And because I have so many decks, I kind of forget to use this one. So I hope you enjoy this reading because I just love reading with this deck. So before I get into the reading, I want to let you know about my upcoming 4-week tarot course. So this is a 4-week tarot course on intuitive tarot card reading, and it starts on April 4th, but enrollment has just opened. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the link to that course in the description of this video, and you can check it out if you're interested. Okay, so, one more thing I want to mention. I just want to show you my kitty. She's got a new bed. She's got a bigger cat bed, and one of my YouTube viewers mentioned that in the last video she looked kind of uncomfortable because her bed was really small, and she thought that she was sending telepathic messages that she wanted a bigger bed. So I went out and bought her a bigger bed, and she seems really happy with it. Okay, so let's start with the first card. And the first card represents Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. And here we have, this is Oracle card number 30, and it's called The Clinging. And I'll just read the keywords at the bottom. So this is about fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, and all-encompassing passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtue, enlightenment. So wow, there's a lot to work with there, and it feels like a very powerful card, but there's a lot of energy here. And what I'm getting from it is that the beginning of the week, and I think this is going to carry through for the entire week, but more pronounced at the beginning of the week, is you're going to have access to this well of inspiration and energy. So early on, it's going to be easy for you, or easier than normal for you, to get inspired and get energy. So this is awesome if you are working on some kind of creative project, or you're really busy at work, or I don't know, you're learning something new. This can be really, really helpful, a helpful thing to be able to tap into. But I feel like it's more than just inspiration and having that energy. Like the card says, an all-encompassing passion. So it's almost like we get overtaken by something this week. So we get consumed by something. We feel like we're really investing a big part of ourselves in whatever that is. If it's a relationship, like a project, whatever it is that you're invested in, it feels like it's all consuming. So I think that there's almost kind of a good side and a bad side to this. The good side is that this is an amazing experience. You're going to have a lot of energy, passion, inspiration here. But at the same time, when you get totally consumed by something, if it keeps up for a while, you can get drained. You can get kind of sucked dry of all your energy and inspiration. So that's where it's important later on in the week to make sure that, you know, things are kind of somewhat balanced and that you don't burn yourself out. So the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday, we've got card number 8. And this card, the name of this card is Holding Together. And the keywords are union, cooperation, solidarity, membership, teamwork, participation, and making a choice. So I feel like this is a nice card to get after the first card, because the first card is so energetic. And if you look at the image of the first card, this woman looks like she's on fire. You know, she's just blazing. She's on fire. And so this card of Holding Together has a more, I guess, calming, grounding, kind of almost a realistic kind of energy to it. And it feels more, I guess it feels more stable than the first card. And the middle of the week is a good time to focus on relationships, and like the card suggests, focusing on union and cooperation. So this is where it's going to be really important to make others feel valued and comfortable, and to provide an environment that makes it easy for others to come out of their shell. So there's always going to be people, you know, in your family or that you're working with or friends who are somewhat reticent and aren't as, they don't share themselves as easily as others. And I think the middle of the week is about you creating that kind of environment for them that encourages them to come out of the woodwork. Because it feels to me like there's someone that you know who can be of tremendous help to you. They might have really good advice. They might be a wonderful support to you right now. They might have some good ideas, but it's someone who's going to be very helpful, but that someone isn't obvious. This isn't the kind of person who is necessarily beating down your door trying to give you advice. So that's just kind of something to keep in mind. Another thing to keep in mind with the middle of the week is that you'll find that things are easier when you're working together in a group and when there is cooperation, as opposed to trying to figure everything out on your own and trying to do everything by yourself. So definitely a good time for teamwork and coming together. And I think I'm going to come back to that card, but I want to move on to the last card. So the card for the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is card number 27. And it's called The Corners of the Mouth. Nourishment, health, well-being, providing for others, creating balance, nurturing the body, mind, and spirit. So this is kind of exactly what I was talking about when I was saying how you want to make sure that you balance out that passion and fire at the beginning of the week with something that's a little bit more calmer and focused on balance and taking care of yourself. That self-care piece. So I feel like the weekend is a really nice time for just looking after yourself. So like the card says, nourishment, health, well-being. So doing things that feel nourishing for you, things that don't drain you of energy. So, you know, going for a nice walk, maybe going to the gym, making a nice meal, relaxing, doing some artwork. Those are just the things that I that I want to do. But you know, things that build you up and kind of fill your energy tank and help you replenish what you lost when you were, you know, going full tilt, full steam ahead, when you're really excited and passionate. Okay, so I'm going to take a step back and look at all of these cards together. To me, it feels like a really nice pattern. So the beginning of the week is this burst of energy, this idea, there's passion, you're consumed by something. You can really kind of take it and run with it, whatever it is. So there's a lot of energy at the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, though, you realize that in order for you to properly channel your energy into something and have it manifest in a positive way, there needs to be cooperation of some kind with other people. So this could be you sharing your ideas with others, asking for help and bringing a plan into action. I don't know, whatever it looks like for you, it's going to be different for everyone, but I feel like there's this real emphasis on connecting with others and connecting with others based on a common goal or a common denominator, something that you have in common with people. And then towards the end of the week, it feels like this week is going to be very productive, and there's going to be some important connections that get made. There's going to be lots of important work that gets done this week. And then by the weekend, you're just ready to relax. You're ready to nourish yourself, come home to yourself. Because when you're passionate and excited about something, it pulls you outside of yourself. So I feel like the weekend is about coming home to yourself and getting centered. And like the card is like, you know, closing your eyes and going within. So this has been your weekly Oracle card reading. My name is Kate. I'm from dailytarotgirl.com, and I invite you to share your own observations and interpretations of these cards in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful week.